What's up, guys? Adam back again with RV Returns, coming at you for the last Opus 6 review. This is the Light and Dark cards. This will be a pretty quick one, not too many cards. So let's see if any of the new Light and Dark cards are actually playable. So first up, we got Graceful Gar. He's a 6 CP 9K. When he enters the field, select one of the three actions. Skip your opponent's attack phase on their next turn. Remove 5 cards from your deck, the top 5 cards. Choose one character in your break zone, add to your hand. Remove all cards in your opponent's break zone from the game. So he's pretty expensive, but his abilities are decent. The last one is very good right now because there is a lot of recursion. So like just being able to exile your entire opponent's break zone from the game is pretty good. However, I think Yuna kind of does the job enough and is on a backup and has an EX burst, and is pitchable for mana. So I don't really know if just taking the whole break zone is going to be good enough or not. Maybe. The interesting one is being able to skip your opponent's attack phase. I do think that sometimes being able to make your opponent skip that one time and allow you to turn the corner might be good enough. But I'm not too sure. I think 6 still might be too expensive, and you still have to run a light card to do that. The middle effect is just like kind of too expensive for playing this guy. Like I'd rather play the Newman Feely or something like that. I really needed to recur something, or just play a deck with Miner in it. I don't think he's gonna see much play. I think people will try to experiment with him early on, and then realize that he's just kind of slow. So the light backup is Materia. She can be played on the field even if you control other light characters. So she has Cosmos as a first ability. You can play 2 or more light characters onto the field. Again, Cosmos. And then when she enters the field, you can search for 1 light forward, add to your hand. So she does have some decent targets, but a lot of light forwards kind of already have tutors, like because they fall into categories that just have tutors already, like Zidane, like Terra, things like that. So I don't really think you want to pay 4 CP when you could just play those on Element with their tutors and use them that way. So I don't feel like she's good enough. She also only taps for like light mana. She doesn't. It's not like Cosmos where she color fixes you. So again, I think this is just not going to see much play at all right now, but it could mean a rotation could be coming, and then maybe later down the line she'll see play. Next up, we got Spiritists. He can be played on the field even if you control other dark characters, and you can play 2 or more dark characters. So same as Materia and Chaos, except he also doesn't tap for any kind of mana. When he enters the field, search for 1 dark forward, add to your hand. So same exact thing as Materia. However, this can let you get your cam chain going, so you can play this guy into cam, get Chaos, play Chaos. It does kind of make your backup line kind of already defined though, because you have 2 backups. But if you really want to play cam and you're playing this multicolored deck and you need Chaos to be online, this gives you another option to do so. However, you're going to end up playing a lot of dark cards if you start doing this. So I don't know if that's going to be worth it. But maybe if your deck centers that heavily around playing Commonon into Chaos really early, I could see this guy seeing play. And then lastly, we have Nidhogg. He's a 9 CP 9K. When he enters the field, your opponent randomly removes 1 card from his or her hand from the game, and then when he enters the field, choose 1 forward opponent controls and remove it from the game. It costs 9, but these 2 effects are actually very powerful. I do think he's too expensive though, and that's what's going to hold him back from seeing play. Discarding a random card can be crippling if the right card comes out of their hand, and being able to remove a forward on entry is also very good. However, I mean, I'd rather just play like a Raiden summon for 9, and that will generally end the game more than this will. So I don't think it sees much play. It is cool, and I do think it's like has strong effects. Just 9 CP is a lot of CP to be paying. So yeah, that's it for the light and dark cards. Pretty quick one. I don't think these are really going to shake things up too much, and I don't think they're going to see too much play. But maybe I'll be wrong. So until next time, see you guys later.